Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the short-term time frames of Bitcoin and Moonriver. Since Moonriver is pretty quick, somebody wanted me to check that out. I'll do that for them. Nothing has changed, guys, with Bitcoin. All right, it's just completing this. In my opinion, it's a second wave right here. That's all it's doing. It's just raising that up a little bit, and that's a wick. And it's just a second wave. These second waves can go deep. It can go all the way up there. So I think it's pretty much done. I'll show you. There you go, your divergence right there on the 4-hour chart. See if it's on the 8-hour. I took it out a little bit. It could go up there a little bit more, like so. But it is on the 4-hour chart. So we will see it has the wick up on top of there is pretty high. So usually a topping pattern for that. The only thing is only on the 4 hours of divergence, the 8-hour took it out. So it might go up a little bit more, but I don't think too much more, guys. So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. This is kind of the pattern that I think that it's going to take. Now, it could aggressively go down here and then, or not. I mean, it could go way down there. So we're just not going to know yet. More than likely, if this is a ending diagonal possibility, since so many other assets are doing diagonals to finish it off, that'll be good, and it won't be that aggressive. It'll just take more time. It won't be like this, where this just fell and it was done. This will just take more time to get down there. So, for example, it could take 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or something like that. But I suspect this wave should go pretty good. And then actually this wave could be pretty decent too. So we will see. Most of the time it's going to take this fourth wave if it does something like that. So the other reason I don't say that it's going to do anything aggressive down is because usually when the third wave moves so far like that, these two waves are like the wave 1 and the wave 5 are equal in nature. So that's usually how it happens. And then the diagonal at the end is telling you that it's just slowing up in momentum to finish it off. Diagonals usually mean, doesn't necessarily mean, it usually means that the momentum is slowing down instead of actually making a full impulse. That's what it means. I'll show you guys here. As an example, instead of making a full impulse like this, a diagonal just means it's slowing down. So you have a move like this. Okay, that's all that means, really, is what it's telling you. They happen going up and then down too. So, all right, I'm going to go over Moonriver real quick. Let the person know they wanted something about Moonriver. Alex Becker's coin. I think he recommended it at about, let's say, I'll give him benefit of the doubt. No, it wasn't 193. Where was it? Somewhere in here, maybe 260. See, what is it now? $12. So we'll see. Here's the deal with it. This is an ABC. I'll show you right here. You can see it has a 5-wave move. I'll put it together for you real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see this in the RSI on the daily. Your third wave peak up on a B, and then this right here is 1, 2, and then there's your third wave peak 4 and 5. Is the 5 done? It's probably going to take its time finishing up a 5. Okay. Personally, I would not mess with this coin until it's finished, and the markets go bullish. And I'm not gonna. I just wouldn't do. Let's see. It's right here to there's the A, and then if you check that out, it's a perfect almost 1-to-1, depending on how you want to cut that pie. Yeah, almost like a 1-to-1. So ABC, a zigzag, a massive zigzag. If you're bullish on the coin, it'll consolidate in here. And then it'll move out of here at some point like this down the road when the markets go bullish. It could do that. If you're bearish, then since this is a 3-wave move, it would be a move like this. It'll be W, X, and then up for a Y. And that Y, this Y can blast past that. So it can go way up there. It can do that in a corrective move like that. It'll just 3-way swing way up there. Going down to the end of it real quick. You can see here's the on the daily, there's your third wave peak, there's your fifth, so you got divergence, so it's slowing up, and it looks like just with these wicks and stuff, a little bit of activities going on down there at the bottom. So this is your third, fourth, fifth, and let me go in to the 4-hour, and look at it and see if it's done. It's probably not done. It could be, but I doubt it. You can see right here, excuse me, here are the waves right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, was it? Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. Looks like it has one more. One more to go. 1, 2, 3, and then 4s will get that big too, just like that. 4 and then a 5. I'll probably just go like this, something like that. But that happens. You see these 1, 2s, 1, 2s, they get smaller. Well, down at the bottom, down here, the 4s get bigger. They get smaller. They're small and then they get bigger, just like this. That's how it finishes up. Okay. So I would just say in this area, you know, and now this coin has a chance of going to zero, but I wouldn't mess. I would just wait till the market goes bullish, because at this point right now with this coin, it's all a gamble. This is all just, you're saying I like it, or you know, you say it's going to have you're not going from a technical point of view really at that point, even though there is a high probability at some point that it will bounce out of there. There is that chance, and you'll look, you bought it down here and just got a little bit of this, and this rockets all the way back up there for 40. I mean, you'll look like a hero. And there is that possibility that the thing is that when is it going to do that? How long are you going to hang out in here? There's no, it could be 4 weeks and boom, or it could be 6, 8 months down there. So it's a high risk move at this point. It's not as high risk as it was up here. You have less risk down here by far. You know, up here is extremely risky, but you know, it's just the amount of time, you know, like, so if it sits here for 6 months, there could be another asset that you could be in making money. And this, if you have money sitting here, just, it's not doing anything, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, then you'll know. Only thing I could suggest right now, it looks like it has one more sequence to make. And you're going to want to see after that last sequence, there'll probably be a little tiny 5-wave move that'll take some time to get down there. And then you want to see right in this area on Moonriver, right, that area right about here in this general area, and watch the RSI area come down here. And since it's a 5th wave, it should maintain that bullish divergence. And then you want to see what it's going to do off the bottom right there. Okay. See what kind of moves it's going to make. My guess is going to just consolidate for a little while, because if you think about it with the markets right now, there's people that are scared to buy Bitcoin. You know that they're scared to buy Moonriver. All right. That's the end of my video, guys. Made all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. And drop that like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.